Welcome to What a Time to Be Alive, the only podcast counting down everything this week that made you say, what a time to be alive. And now, Patrick Monahan, Kath Barbadoro, and Eli Uden.
Folks, welcome to What a Time to Be Alive, the only podcast that counts down the things each week that make you say a thing. That's the title of the podcast. I'm Patrick Monahan.
I'm Kath Barbadoro.
I'm Eli Uden. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Greetings, friends.
What's up?
Not much. Just sent Diamond Dave and my mother on their way. They came through New York. I got the full Diamond Dave experience in a very compressed amount of time today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Went to a coffee shop to get a little pastry thing. Michael Jackson was playing over the speakers. And he goes, I've had about enough of this music. And I was like, what? And
Michael Jackson?
Okay, here. And so I'm like, surely it's, I think it was just because there's like a loud trumpet in it or something. Maybe it runs in the family. And I was like, well, he's definitely not, like, my dad is like woke, but he's not like woke, like, I don't want to hear Michael Jackson. He's a bad guy.
Enough.
Shelby?
Enough with the copy. The
You want to fill out the, you can fill out the report on, if that's okay.
But so it's playing, and I'm like, well, it's not because he's like caught up on Michael Jackson shit. That's how it's going. And then, but it's like Michael Jackson's like one of those things you think everybody, especially parents, love it. And I go, you don't like Michael Jackson? And he goes, that's Michael Jackson? And I was like, yeah, he has like the most recognizable voice. Like he was going like, hoo-hoo. And it's like, that's Michael Jackson. And,
what was this trumpet? I'm trying to imagine what
trumpet?
Loud trumpet? What is this
It
song?
might have been.
No. No trumpet in that song.
Patty's on top of Liza and Shelby today. Both of them. Enough. The same tone of voice.
Saying enough to everyone.
It is like weird.
There was a DJ,
yeah, before
so
we
maybe.
started recording, Patty had to settle Liza down, and he was talking to her exactly the same way he is currently talking to Shelby.
Talking to Shelby.
Authoritative.
Hey, who the fuck are you, Slick?
I'm gonna hit Shelby with the Dazzer. It's a frequency only he can hear. And it freaks him out.
Putting a collar on Shelby that sprays citronella on him when he plays copyrighted music. Yeah, but no. So then we left the coffee shop and he came back to my apartment and then sat down in a chair and immediately fell asleep. So I had to wake him up.
That's what's up. You had to give him the bum's rush out of your house.
Yep.
Yeah, immediately. Pop
Time
in
to
for
go.
a quick. Yeah, ostensibly to use the bathroom, but more to just pop a quick 10-minute nap in the middle of my apartment.
Hell yeah,
Go,
dude.
hey, you guys gotta get on your way. We gotta get out of here. But lovely, all together.
Is Iggy squeaking something in there?
Yeah,
I hear
who's squeaking?
It's today is rough, man. Iggy's squeaking her Christmas pickle, which is like.
Is that a euphemism for something?
It should be. Somebody was saying she was squeaking it during a stream, and someone was like, "Is she running around the house with a pickle in her mouth?" And I was like, "Actually, yeah, that's exactly what she's doing."
She's misbehaving.
It's very weird because it's a gift. It's a Christmas gift, which is why it's a Christmas pickle, and it's a stuffed animal that's a pickle with a Santa hat on. But
Nice.
it seems like something that'll be seasonal, but dogs don't know that. So like it's one of her favorite toys. So now I just have Christmas shit out all the time.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. It's weird.
Liza's got her a
she
Christmas
doesn't know what a
bag.
Santa Claus hat is.
Yeah. She likes the
thinks
candy. We got her a candy cane thing that she likes to like unweave. It's like a woven thing, so she likes that. Yeah, they don't care.
Maybe they think I'm like training her to be like militant against Christmas and as a Jewish dog, I suppose.
Training her to attack Santa.
Take out Santa. Attack Santa.
If he shows
Get in
up,
there.
you got to get him.
Lick him clean. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not a good.
Oh no!
He still has the laugh when he's saying, "Oh no," when he's upset.
I don't know. I never met the guy.
Yeah, they do exist.
Well,
We're now Christmas episode.
yeah, Christmas
in August.
Mid-August. That's right.
No, Liza was right to bark. I'm at my mother-in-law's house, and it's like the street that she lives on is like it's like a dead man's curve almost, kind of, and people are really bombing around, and these two people on bikes were stopped like in front of her house.
That also sounds like a euphemism.
What is
like
a dead man's curve?
It's just like a really, it's like people go fast on the road, and it's like a pretty big curve. Like you can't really see that well around. So
okay. It looks like a dead end or something.
So if you're stopped and somebody's coming around fast, they won't have enough time probably to, and the people on bikes stop right in front. It's like, this is not a good place to stop. Never mind the fact that I want you to move because you're making the dog, investigate and bark. It is just kind of like, keep moving. Let's get out of here, Lance Armstrong. I don't know any other bike people, so I can't.
That'll hit.
It sucks that the most famous bike person is like a cheater. Like there's the most famous one ever like didn't do it the right way. That's not great.
Yeah.
Gotta get their name out there.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately it's a boring sport, so they don't have any other people.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's not boring to do. I'm sure it's very exciting to do.
Cat's gonna get some bike horns outside of her window.
Do you think in the Tour de France they're riding around with bike horns?
You do not respect the Tour de France.
I would have the kind with the curl in it and the big bulb at the end.
Right. No sport that takes multiple days is exciting to watch. It takes multiple days. It takes like
if you're at
the end, it's outside Cat's window.
The end is exciting. The end is exciting. I feel the same way about like Formula One and stuff. It's like it takes too long.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, I will never understand that. Because that's become a thing that's kind of crept up, it seems like, among people that I see on socials and stuff. They'll be talking about the F1 race on like Saturday morning, and it's
they spent like millions of dollars to get people to care about it. They made like a reality show, and then they did the movie, and like they're really trying to.
The movie didn't make me want to watch the thing. Like, I guess
movie's the better version.
Didn't work. Yeah, movie was fun because the camera's showing all the most exciting stuff at any given moment.
This is how I feel about Friday Night Lights. It's like if they were able to shoot real football like this, I would like it, but they can't, so I'm not interested.
You didn't get really into Texas high school football after that?
I can't say that I did. And I was down there, and people were into it. And
got to get out to Midland to watch that. It's like, you are strange. You have no connection to this at all? It's like, no, I just like the... It's like, all right.
I love watching these 16-year-old boys run around. No, thank you.
Oh, man, the F1. That has Brad Pitt in it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just talking about an all-time, like, very funny, just like, we all already know, like, the way they treat celebrity news. But I was talking to a friend of mine posted on Instagram who's also sober, and someone wrote an article because Brad Pitt is drinking again. Yep. And the article framed it as Brad Pitt something like, it seeks to answer a key question about sobriety. Like, can someone return to moderate drinking? And I'm like, that is not a key question about sobriety. This is like settled fucking politics on it, which is, we're about to watch that man. Head back down. Back down into the mines.
I mean, I feel like if the news was reporting on me drinking again after I was sober, I don't think that would like make me see the error of my ways.
Yeah.
That's not making me turn back around or pump the brakes.
I also don't think, I mean, there's a lot of like, I don't think I would imagine he's not super fond of the press at this point in his life. After decades of, especially the last like 10 years, regardless of the merits of stuff, just like, no, I don't need that. But he did it was like a GQ article or something, right? He said like, I'm off the wagon or something. It's like, that's not really something you say like jovially,
Yeah. Not the phrasing you would use if you don't.
I'm gambling again, John. That's
not great.
Two for the money, that we all know that reference. Yeah.
Just insane phrasing, especially after something like big and bad happened in his life, and then they're like, "Oh, he's chosen this time to, in a controlled manner, test his sobriety." It's like, I've seen this play, dude.
No, I think it's gonna work out fine. I think it'll be great. I think he'll be able to have 2 drinks a week. That's my prediction.
That's okay.
Yeah. He's gonna go have that's a very funny joke from and I know one of the phrases in this joke is not, good, but or whatever. Brad Austin had this joke about how he got pulled over once after being at a bar, and he tried to tell the cop that he'd had one Irish car bomb to drink, and then realized that was like maybe the worst lie anyone's ever told in his life.
Yeah.
You know, I just went down.
I got there and I ordered one Irish car bomb and I went home.
I just love the taste. It was an aperitif.
I was sipping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind
Do
the
we
fact that
have
that is not one drink. That is at
Right.
least 2 drinks at once.
Oh. Yeah. Check out Brad Austin. He's got a newsletter that's fun. He's in
Look, I just had one, and it cooks off in like an hour, right? Isn't that how it all works? Like, yeah, it cooks off. That's right.
Have we come up with like an acceptable name for that now? Do we have like a crisscross applesauce for Irish
car bomb?
I mean, I would say car bomb. I wouldn't say Irish car bomb personally. But I don't know. I don't think so. I've not done one of those in many years.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I don't think I've ever. Well, I have been watching a lot of Bar Rescue lately, and they do. Many struggling bars offer that. It turns out.
Yeah, it's one of those you got to put away. I told the thing. I'm sure I told when it like happened when I was still drinking or whatever, and in my but near the end, so I was probably in my 30s for sure. We decided to get Long Island iced teas as a joke, and I fell in a planter. You're just like, you can't have that anymore. You just can't have that.
They fuck you
that's
up.
a bit for the first 5 minutes, and then it's the rest. You're committed.
Yeah. And it was at 1 a.m. or something.
They take.
Okay.
I mean, they take you out, man. Those things are crazy. Yeah. When I was in I went to London for like spring break in college, whatever. We went for like 10 days to London and Paris.
The gentleman's spring break.
That's right. The
gentleman's.
And
Gentleman's holiday.
We and among other things that we experienced, this is like 2004 or 3. We learned about like the various alco pops they had there. One of them is called Reef, which is very good, and the my friends had learned to do this thing with which I had not seen before with the bendy straw, and you just turn it upside down, and then the straw, and it just dumps out. It's called a strawpedo, basically. So you can just like chug the bottle like instantly. But the other thing was the place we went to a couple times was called Long Island Iced Tea Bar. I don't know if it's there anymore. But it was just like, oh wow, this place is full of shitty American college and yuppie types.
Long Island Iced Tea Bar, double deuce adjacent, and the level of bouncer that you need to work the Long Island Iced Tea Bar.
Okay,
the bouncers there need to be like trained EMTs.
Yeah.
I mean, here's
and
the
also
thing.
like have jujitsu credentials.
Yeah,
both.
And I'm sure by all means, make fun of me, people who live in London for that. But I was 20, or I was 19, or 20.
What are you supposed to do?
20
That's
or
right.
whatever.
They don't want you in like regular places.
Exactly.
It's quarantining 19-year-olds from the US.
You have to go to Croxley's, or They want me in a pub. Like an actual pub with a bunch of old men.
They want you in
not.
your local. They want you to develop and then go to your local.
Yeah, let me get a Red Bull vodka. Yeah, it's like, oh Christ. Okay,
just showing up and go. Where's the pub from Ted Lasso? I want to go to the bar.
London.
That's fine, because we fill in the spot where all the guys from London go to, Marbella and sleep in cars they broke into or whatever.
Wait, before I move on, Eli, I remember you telling me about, what did you call the game where you would order like the dusty bottle
game?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can try this if you're still in the throes.
In the throes.
You go and you just ask at the bar, you go like, hey, can I get basically it's like, what's the dustiest bottle? What can you never sell? No one ever gets it. No one ever drinks it. And let me get like that for me and somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'll buy a round of that for everyone.
You drink a lot of Frangelico.
Midori, I'd imagine.
Midori, but it has to be like, they usually don't do Midori because it is like more of I think Midori is like a mixer. It's like, you'll get like Di Serono, like Frangelico. I got some weird Polish shit once. Sometimes it's kind of a coin flip because like, if the bar's busy, don't do it because they are busy. But the bartender will either think it's annoying as fuck and not care, which is, kind of always the risk with basically how I would behave. And, or they'll like be into it and be like, oh, this is some really weird shit. The worst thing I ever had was with Downstairs Dan. And it was a Japanese distillery that was trying to figure out rum. And they had not figured it out. It was crazy that they even let it leave their country. It was one of the worst things I've ever had.
Still iterating.
Yeah, it was like early angel investor. Like it tasted. I remember it tasted specifically like burning rubber. It was like really fucking bad.
Oh, Malort.
But yeah. No, it's worse. I've had Malort. Malort is not that fucking bad.
Malort's
Sorry,
not bad.
Chicago. It's fine.
It's fine.
But yeah, just one of those. But yeah. A lot of fun games to have until you don't play the games anymore.
Until, the games force you to retire. The games
it's like
say
football.
no more.
It's like football. Your body at a certain point tells you, hey, maybe it's time to hang it up.
No more dusty bottle for you.
You wake up the morning after playing football and you're like, oh, God, what did I do?
Yeah.
I mean,
classic.
if you're the right kind of sore, that could be true. Numbers?
Number 5.
Number 5 comes to us from Otter Chaos in the Discord. You can submit stories to our podcast by joining our Patreon at the $10 a month level, and you'll get access to our Discord channels where you can submit stories. I kind of blew that. Sorry.
A lot
everyone.
of S's.
I was at
Snake
brunch
mode.
earlier. I had a martini.
Got that a Long Island iced tea.
I did a Long Island iced tea with my egg sandwich. It was delicious. So this is nice. This is from Otter Chaos. They're a little troubling, but I think kind of sweet. This is in Pennsylvania. 8-year-old boy going fishing at a lake kind of near Philadelphia. Yeah, just having a nice Saturday morning fishing trip. And this kid is reeling in a fish. He's got a bite, and the line's going all crazy, and he's reeling this thing in with the support of his dad telling him, set the hook, etc. And they pulled it in, and they found out it was a damn piranha. He pulled in a piranha. The dad is like, I think this is like a bluegill. And the 8-year-old boy was like, that's a piranha. And he was like, how do you know that? And he was like, I watch YouTube.
Well,
also, he's like, I'm 8. I think about piranhas all day.
It's
Piranhas
like a thing
are like
you
a
assume
big part
you're
of my
gonna
life.
deal with. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like a top 3 thing. Quicksand, piranha.
Yep.
Yeah. They're up. Cargo nets.
Yes.
He was, of course, fishing by dipping his big toe into the water, and then he did the Tom
Right.
and Jerry yell, ouch.
Oh my God. There's this lady that I see. on
Piranha
Tik-
really blew it, not biting through the line or whatever, right? Come
I
on.
know.
what the hell,
You can just fish a piranha. That feels like kind of a shitty piranha. There's this lady I see on TikTok a lot. She's like a hot girl that is really good at catfish noodling.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
It's a really incredible combo. She's like unbelievably gorgeous, and she'll be like wading into a lake, and then she'll go under for a while and come up with 2 giant catfish on each arm. It's like pretty amazing.
I hope there's some guy some creep in the comments like, imagine what else she could do. And it's like, stick her arm down you? What? What are you talking about? You freak.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let
honey,
noodle me.
time to put those skills to use. It's like,
How?
Pull a fish out of my asshole.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, piranhas. Oh, sorry. I assume
go
that
ahead.
was Shelby, but it's an autoplay video on this website. Great. Cool. Thank you to The View.
it was a horn honking, though, so that explains.
Yeah. No, the piranha, like, I did not know that they were in Pennsylvania. I thought that was like an Amazon thing, like the
Well,
blind
they're not.
dolphins.
I assume it's like a pet or something that somebody got rid of or something
You
weird.
get one?
Important clarification. Right after you said you got caught by an autoplay video, I then got caught by an autoplay video, and I thought Shelby was doing a bit by playing random audio noises.
Oh, sure. That's fair. That's fair. That seems like something that he would do.
Should I-
He would
should
have
I
those
check
for
in?
some reason.
You're right.
Friend of the
they-
pod, Allie O'Neill is into fish. I could see if you can buy a piranha. She would probably know that.
Kath is like, doctors. Okay, Shelby apparently has the clip of the doctor begging you to not eat this one vegetable or whatever they.
Chickpeas.
The Pennsylvania wildlife people did confirm a piranha would not live very long out here. This was clearly a pet that was discarded.
Well, that's good. Maybe they kept it alive then. It doesn't deserve to be dead, I suppose. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Well, it's hard in Pennsylvania because their main food source, which is guys in a pith helmet, is not very readily available. The guy from Pitfall isn't there.
They're gonna have to have either depending on where in Pennsylvania it is, either a cheesesteak or a Primanti Brothers sandwich. Those are the two main options.
Yeah, I bet piranhas would like scrapple. I bet they'd fuck with that.
Dude. They definitely chew through. I'm also thinking because piranhas, it's very much a numbers game with piranhas, right? Like you get beset upon by a swarm of piranhas, and that's when it gets really bad. If it's just one, it definitely hurts. But is it just like a couple bad bites?
Yeah, you're not going to be a skeleton.
Ow! It's
right.
not picking you clean, so to speak. Yeah.
I need to find that. See
Apparently,
what one piranha bite feels like.
Piranhas, they live a really long time. Like, because you think of them as being in a swarm, I'm like expendable. This is a battle of attrition. They're just going after you in like a mob. But they live a long time and they're fairly resource intensive and expensive to take care of. So people get them and quote quickly tire of them and decide the best thing to do for this animal would be to throw it in the river or throw it in a pond. This is the worst thing you can do for an animal that's been a pet. So
just a disgusted person with like 3 fingertips that are skeleton or just like, enough. That's it.
Yeah, they have Frenched fingertips. They've Frenched the bones of their fingers.
If you use the same dishcloth to clean up different messes in your
here we
home,
go.
you could be unknowingly
okay, this is Shelby, right?
Thank you, Shelby.
Yeah, I just scrolled back up. Dude, Frenched fingertips would go crazy for like wrapping them on a tabletop, though. I'd be going crazy with that. Yeah.
That would be good. I mean, I would feel like if someone was impatiently doing that, I would be like, yeah, you do get to skip to the front of the line because you have Frenched fingertips. Whatever you need assistance with, I will help you.
Yeah, showing up to the hospital, the ER with Frenched fingertips and holding a piranha by the tail in my other hand. He's got them. They're in there. Dig them out.
Put them in ice.
I always think that that's such a funny, like, when that is something you're supposed to do, that is like... It just goes against like the idea you want to have of medicine where like that you go to the hospital and they're like, do you have the finger? And it's like, aren't we past that or something? Like, it's just funny to me that if you chop off your finger, you have to like go grab it and bring it to them.
Well, it's
like,
crazy that they can like sometimes put it back on. That seems like it shouldn't work.
Right. I think it's more like it makes sense to you be like, put it back on, put it back on. What's crazy to me is that they can,
right.
Yeah, or it should
Undo
be
this.
purple. It should be purple for the rest of your life, and it should like talk to you. It's good. That's how I feel. It should be Frankenstein.
It should be like the movie Idle Hands with Devin Sawa.
Yeah. You should get idle hands. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I feel like
Idle hands should happen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's had its moment away from you. It is now sentient, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, it's moving like an inchworm across the ground.
Yeah.
To try to get
If
away.
you leave it for long enough, it will grow another you out the back of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a big problem.
Test that theory.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
I think
that they can
piranhas
do
look
that.
cool, though. This is a nice reminder of how cool piranhas
Yeah,
look.
they're cool.
You ever seen that movie? It's really good.
Piranha?
Piranha?
I have not.
The Corman one? Or
Is it
Yeah.
an anaconda situation where there's some piranhas that are big trouble?
It's like basically just Jaws, but it's Piranha. It came out.
Yeah.
It's like Joe Dante and Corman. It's just like good. I don't know. I really like it.
Oh, right. It was a Corman production, but it was Joe Dante, right? Of course.
Yeah.
They filmed
Also
it in
loving-
Texas. It's really good.
And
Hoping
Piranha
that
2
this
was
is not-
Cameron, right?
I think so.
Yeah, man. Corman is so cool. All the guys went through his whole blood and guts factory. All the stars.
It's true. We owe him a lot.
I also love the piranha. When you see a photo of piranha's teeth, it's the same thing where it's like, surely they don't look like truly a cartoon of what a fish that eats you would look like. They are like just the sharpest triangles straight out of Looney
Right.
Tunes.
They have like the teeth drawn by a 5-year-old drawing something with big scary teeth.
Yeah. Like
It's
you'd be
full
like,
on
"Wow."
zigzag mode.
Right. You totally understand why they're like an object of fascination and why it's such a thing you latch onto as a piece of information. It's like, yeah,
And it latches onto you in turn.
that's right.
Mm.
Well, until the
Gonna
piece
shake
is
'em
gone.
off.
That is really like the dream of an 8-year-old fishing, though. Like, he did it. He's going back to school on Monday. Fucking
Dude,
most popular kid in school.
show and tell. Some kid is getting absolutely dumpstered going after this kid who I caught a piranha this weekend. Holy. Let me ask you this. Would you rather get bit by a piranha or like a similarly sized leech?
I mean, as far as damage goes, leech, but as far as cool story and less disgusting, piranha.
Yeah, I think I'm going leech.
If I can decide where it goes, maybe piranha. Did the Wild Boys ever get bit by piranhas? Probably, right?
Probably not. They take a chunk. They're going to take a chunk. You want a chunk?
They had their dicks
yeah, they were like
injected with snake venom and stuff.
Shit.
They did crazy stuff.
I think they probably got bit by one. That seems like some Wild Boys shit, you know?
Wild Boys,
piranha bite.
Talk while I look this up, please.
Okay.
What else is going on?
I just love that Wild Boys could exist where they're like a full ass television show where there's one episode that's entirely based around how funny it is to say the monkey name macaque. And it's like the whole episode. And I was like, I'm glad you guys made this. Good.
They did a piranha dunk tank at one point.
Yeah,
so.
There it is. Perfect. That was almost my exact guess in my head of what they did.
Yeah. Cool.
But this kid's sick, dude. And his dad's, well, I don't know his dad. Look, if something comes out, but
wow.
In the interview, his dad is wearing a hat that just says dad, and he's very happy. It's very nice, I think.
That's cool. Yeah, this is nice. I just feel like this little kid really lived the dream. As sad as it is as a story about like dumping exotic pets and stuff, at least this kid got like, you know, a 2 truths and a lie for the rest of his life. A really good week at school where he's the most popular kid. Like it worked out for him.
Nobody got bit, you know.
Yeah, nobody got bit except
we
the
know
worm.
R.I.P. to the worm.
R.I.P. to the worm.
Worm's just like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Me taking my Zoloft, R.I.P. to the worm.
Number 4.
Patty shaking his head, Kath throwing her head back. Number 4 comes to us from Average Gatsby in the Discord. Thank you, Average Gatsby. This is another unfortunate. Talk about things you would hate to have happen to you. This is just incredible. So here's the title. Shattered skeleton in Scottish castle is first confirmed death from trebuchet. Trebuchet. And man, I was just thinking, great like display name. First confirmed death from trebuchet. It's like you know, if you guys watch like the Go Off Kings name change night, somebody getting stuck with that name for like 6 months, which I highly recommend checking out. They just did that this week. One of the all-time great things to happen on Twitch.
What's the premise?
So they, over time, they collect horrible names, like horrible screen names, things that push the limit. And then people, for some reason, pay them. You pay like $6 and they on stream spin a big wheel of the names, and whatever it lands on, you have to change your name to that for 60 days.
That's pretty good.
And there was, oh man, there's so many good ones. I'm trying to remember the ones that like really got me. There's a lot of like, you know, like huge Mr. Beast fan and stuff like that you then just, it's Twitch. You have to go into people's chats where they don't know you. And they're like, the number one this year, which actually was deemed unusable. Sorry for this tangent, but it was from Pat Pizza Suplex on Twitch. And it was the female Punisher. You look at it and you're like, oh, like a lady, Francine Castle.
No,
and then
it's a
you're
Punisher
like,
of females.
Yeah, and then you read it the other way. It's like, oh, okay, we cannot use this.
Francine Castle is great, but yeah. You can't.
It's the difference between the female Punisher and the female Punisher.
The female Punisher parentheses. Like the Punisher, but female.
Because
that's the only way it works.
I mean, guys who refer to women as females for sure are thinking they're Punishers.
Punisher Jason. But yeah, check that out. Anyways,
check it out.
One of my
female
names,
Punisher.
Yeah, but the name that I was sad I put in and nobody spun was Wife in Coma, More Gaming for Me. Nobody got that one, sadly.
It's pretty good.
But it's back to the trebuchet man.
So what's up with females these days?
Thank you.
They need to be punished.
Now that's the start of an Instagram reel if I've ever heard one. This trebuchet skeleton, they've discovered this skeleton. They're like, we think it was a trebuchet or at least some sort of siege engine. And then I was sort of like, well, how would you? That's a pretty grievous injury. You know, trebuchets, huge fucking rocks, famous for them. And so I was like, what happened? And it is here. Known to archaeologists as Skeleton 150, the man was killed more than 700 years ago by a massive blow that shattered his skeleton in dozens of places before pinning him to the ground.
So they basically like found him under a big rock.
Yeah, the dude got hit dead on. And just, like, the guy got sniped by a trebuchet. Just like
Wilhelm.
Not
scream.
a great. Yeah, not a great time for him. Not even a great time for the trebuchet operators, because that's supposed to be like a generalized destruction device.
Right.
It's like if you only hit one guy, you're kind of unlucky. It's kind
of. This guy was definitely standing next to the main character.
yeah.
A terrible fate.
He'd just been telling the main character about his pregnant wife, and then he got pinned to the ground by a trebuchet.
He already put in his papers. He was going to retire in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Retire from the Imperial Guard in 2 weeks. And then he got pinned to the ground by a trebuchet.
Be out on my boat. Nothing bothering me.
Humiliating death and humiliating later discovery post-mortem.
Yeah.
Making headlines as the first guy to get owned by a trebuchet.
Yeah, really one of the ones where his, like, you know, his loved ones would be like, can we see him? And they'd be like, you're not going to want to look at that. Bringing them over to a big rock with, like, hands and feet sticking out the top and bottom.
Wicked Witch
swatted
style.
like a fly.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't know. We got to tie a rope around it and get the horses to pull. I don't know. I don't know. And that's just going to damage him. I mean...
Yeah, we have to roll it off him.
He's probably going to stick to it. It's not good.
Yeah. We have to kind of wait for advancements. We got to wait for the Industrial Revolution to get this stone back off your husband's body. The pulley has to be invented. You have to give us some time. Don't say that the pulley was
Loved
already invented.
ones always be like, can we see him?
Yep.
Shelby,
so nosy.
Day job as a morgue operator, and then he's trying out stand up at night. Loved ones always be like.
You know when
you ever
the
notice?
loved ones come to talk to you? God.
Y'all got families? Oh, boy.
Y'all got loved ones? Pain in the ass, am I right? Loved ones?
Who here with their loved ones tonight? Anybody? Are you guys pointing at two people at a table? Are you guys loved ones of each other? Oh,
this is good.
Where
This
my
is
loved
good. This
ones
is actually good crowd work. Loved ones is good.
yeah.
If someone did this as crowd work, I would laugh. I would be like, this is a piece of crowd work I have not heard before somehow. So
Oh yeah. So they've got a little more information here on how they came to the conclusion that he was sniped by a trebuchet. There were some other skeletons around there. They also had indications of violence, but different. The usual, the like cuts on bones and stuff.
normal stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. They say Skeleton 150 stood out. Buckberry, who is this guy, I guess, skeleton guy.
That's what they named him?
No, Buckberry is the scientist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That would be a
I was like, why are they
the
naming him a
trebuchet
cartoon? That's like a Sunday comic strip name. Why are they naming him
yeah,
that?
Buckberry.
Well, I was going to say Buckberry the scientist. He's actually a mole from Renwall.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's named after
he's
his
got
favorite
a little lab
cordial.
coat.
Uh-huh. The Redwall, adorable tiny Redwall trebuchet pinning a mouse to the ground. Matameo, no.
Clooney the Scourge. Take him out. Get him out of here.
God, we got to take out the damn Tagarung. All right, anyways, that's enough Redwall stuff for today. So yeah, they looked at the skeleton. Now here's this guy, got royally tuned up, let's say. He was 165 centimeters tall, and within that 165 centimeters, there were 160 separate fractures.
Jesus. Yeah, this guy
The
got
man
pulped.
was absolutely to dust. To shreds, you say. Real situation. So yeah, 160 separate fractures, a skull that was smashed in 61 places, which is no longer even a skull. Like, that's just... Oh,
Dude
boy.
got ground into dust to make a giant's bread. That's what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
Guy got faux fummed, dude.
He's going in the dough for sure.
He's
going in the
becoming dough.
He's meal. He was made meal.
He's being proved right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then they try to break down what would have happened. It's pretty much what you would have expected. It's very clear
Big
the
rock.
energy is going through the chest.
It would have
and the
hurt a lot.
Yeah. The individual is
briefly.
the individual is pinned to the ground quite quickly afterwards. So basically, even for that to be like there's 160 fractures on the 165 centimeter tall remains, that's not great. And then the vast majority of those 165, about 120 of them are in the skull and ribs. So it's just
Pretty important ones. It's not like in your finger or something. It's like, yeah, those are pretty crucial.
Critical strike. And then, oh my God. And then this is the final detail. It looks like he was hit from behind.
That's a blessing, though. I think.
He didn't know what was coming.
He was running away. He has to have been running away because,
he just turned around for a second. He wasn't running away.
He turned around and go, hey,
what?
did you guys hear a trebuchet?
Did you guys hear anything launched from, I'm seeing here, the trebuchet was called War Wolf, the largest trebuchet ever built at that point? Yeah.
So he got hit dead on by the largest trebuchet anyone had ever built. Oh my God. He got nailed by Big Bertha right off top. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah. First casualty of a marvel of engineering. Set civilization forward, ended you. That's awesome.
Yeah. Accounts say that Warwolf, the biggest trebuchet ever built at that point, they say that the rocks it threw would tear through 2 stone walls as an arrow would fly through a piece of cloth. And this guy ate it straight to the back of the head.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's better this than I assume it's not, but it's one of those big giant arrow catapult things from a ballista from Warcraft. I imagine they weren't shooting those giant arrow things in real life.
The scorpion, yeah.
Just like an arrow the size of you that goes through you. It's like, that sucks, man. Good luck.
And just as a final insult to this man, before we move on, you might be going like, well, there were a lot of trebuchets. This probably did happen to a lot of people. No, it didn't. He says, in skeletons from past times, you rarely see this. This guy just didn't happen that often. This guy particularly got nailed. Oh, man.
Is he the Schlemiel or the Schlemazel here? I forget which one it is.
They're similar, I think.
Either he spills the soup or has the soup spilled on him. I just don't remember which one is which.
Wait, they're both the same? It's not like a Goofus and Gallant thing with Schlemiel and Schlemazel?
No, they're different kinds of...
Who the fuck are you, Slick?
I think they're different idiots.
Different
a
forms
Schlemazel is an extremely unlucky or
so
inept
he's
person.
the Schlemazel.
Okay.
Schlemiel is like the clumsy oaf. So they spill the soup and the Schlemazel has the soup land on them. That's the... Yeah.
Schlemazel is like you've been cursed. Schlemiel, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Got it. So this guy, full Schlemazel.
Schlemiel definition, a habitual bungler, adult.
I hate to habitually
adult.
bungle.
Yeah. Well, my condolences to the family of the man who got hit head on by Warwolf, the largest trebuchet ever built.
That's right. Hit him with the Fred Willard, my condolences.
That casket is bolted closed. Nobody's seeing that. Oh, my God.
Folks, on this week's bonus episode, we open things up by talking about Mongolian barbecue, which does not appear to be Mongolian and is arguably barbecue.
Then we talk about emojis. Does your emoji use make you look old? Find out. Also, we go through our most frequently used emojis, and some of them are pretty weird.
Get all that and hundreds more episodes for the low price of $5 a month at patreon.com/whatatimepod. Plus, you get ad-free versions of our main episodes. What a deal.
Number three.
Number three.
Number three comes to us from Otter Chaos. This is a story about a hero animal, one of those classics that we love. This is in Texas, and a guy said he was asleep in front of the TV at his house, and he heard suddenly honking from the family's pet goose, who's named Goosey, and the security cameras recorded.
Not very creative.
No, but it's not Goosey's fault. That's his name, and Goosey or her name, excuse me, and Goosey honked, and there was a fire in the barn. And they were able to put out the fire and save the animals in the barn. And if not for Goosey's vigilance, and it is okay, it is a he. He saved the animals and possibly saved the family because the fire could have spread. So, cheers to Goosey is what I say.
I mean, how? I feel like if I owned a goose, I'd probably be ignoring honking a lot. I would not be heeding every honk. So
I guess it
I'm
was
impressed.
like some sudden honking, I guess.
Some more
unexpected
urgent
honking
than your average honk.
A new kind of honk, a different one they'd never heard before that sounded distressed.
Okay, no, these sound, I mean, I can't play them for everyone, but these sound like distress noises more than
honks.
your average goose. Yeah, almost like you alert sounds. So
Turtle
Is he doing the car alarm?
It's full human scream. Ah!
It's really scary how some animals can make noises that sound like that. It's like not cool. I don't appreciate it. Uncanny.
When you see a picture of the inside of a goose's mouth, you are like, oh, there's some sounds they're not making that they're keeping in reserve. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff they could be doing with this that they choose not to, and we're all grateful to them.
Goosey was making a turtle sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've never looked in a goose's mouth, don't do it in real life, but look up a picture. It looks like when Pennywise opens his head up. It's fucked up.
Deadlights in there. Yeah.
Yeah, the goose got the deadlights in there. Do not look.
Geese are so mean. Like, definitely don't look in its mouth in real life because that'll be the last thing you see.
Yeah, you don't want to be that close.
I'm sort of surprised these people owned one. I mean, I guess they're like domesticated, but like, why? They're mean.
I mean, they got him when he was a little chick, I guess, and they just kept him. I don't know.
When he was the ugly duckling,
right?
I guess it would have been a gosling, yeah. But no, it says when we got him, he was so small and he was just so fluffy.
Aww.
When I got to pet his head, he would just rest his head on my arm, and it just made me tear up, is what the daughter said. So, yeah, he's a little guy.
And then he grew up to be
baby
an
geese are very
goose.
cute.
Yeah.
You see them in the park and stuff, like at a certain time of year, and they're just kind of walking in a little line, and then I'll be walking Liza, and she'll like not even really investigate too much, but just kind of slow down a little bit, and then the one of the adult geese is just like, you're like, back off, pal.
That entire noise was deemed by Zoom to be in like not intended, and just clipped it out. So it just
clipped
got a
out
good face.
the whole goose noise.
Well, there you go.
Well, we've got it on the Zoom. The listeners have it
Censored.
It's kind of like that weird sound when that like weird clip of Trump where he's doing like a hissing sound, just kind of it's kind of taken completely out of context.
Oh yeah, that is a really good one.
Little snake impersonation.
Not clear what's going on there.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Secret Honor? It's with Philip Baker Hall plays Nixon.
No.
But
I like the sound of this.
Is it in favor of Nixon? The Secret Honor makes it sound like it's a pro-Nixon documentary.
It's like Altman, and it's like it's just a one man. It's just Nixon drunk ranting into a tape recorder, and it's awesome. I wouldn't say it's pro Nixon, but it's like trying to like understand him as a person. But there's a part where he's screaming about Alger Hiss, and he just keeps going Alger Hiss, and it's really good.
Well, that's that PBH difference, baby. He has such a great way of speaking.
It's awesome. I saw it like last week, and I can't stop thinking about how good it is. But yeah. Just Trump hissing reminded me of that.
Yeah, just I'm picturing Philip Baker Hall like ranting about the Bohemian Grove and stuff.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is. It's awesome. It's so good.
It's sick.
He talks about the Bohemian Grove and the Committee of 100 and how he had no choice but to do Watergate. It's awesome. It's so good.
I had no choice.
Unofficial
Yeah.
True Detective like side series where he's screaming about the owls in the Bohemian Grove. Very
excellent.
good.
Yeah,
Excellent stuff.
highly recommend. Definitely not like it's not saying that any of this stuff happened. It's just like, if Nixon were drunk and yelling into a tape recorder, what would he be saying? And like
Sure.
that is what he would be saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to this goose.
No,
This
there's
goose.
not much else to say. I'm pro this having happened. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save the animals. It does lend itself to like a children's movie, like a Babe style situation where it's like, all the animals tend to like Babe for the most part on the farm. But if like the goose
Does he
was
have enemies? I can't remember.
the cat doesn't like him. The cat is mean. The cat lies to him, and it's the farmer's wife's cat. But the cat basically is like, he's gonna like eat you and stuff. And then the dog, the head dog, Hugo Weaving does the voice, is sort of disapproving of him. I don't know. He's he's got he's a little rough around the edges at first, but
He does Agent Smith from The Matrix. Exactly.
That's right.
To a
Mr.
point.
Pig. He is. That movie rocks. Incidentally,
How will you oink when you have no snout? And then it closes up. That's good. Check both those movies out.
Fuck you, and you give me my phone call. Yeah, just in the cutest voice in the world.
I mean, the cat's not wrong, right? I think the cat is fair to assume that the pig on the farm is going to get eaten, right? The cat might just be going
Cat's
off
a
the
realist.
information that it has.
Cat
The
deserves
cat
to-
is a realist.
The cat deserves to get sprayed out the window or something. Enough. Get out of here. We hate the cat.
Yeah.
He's
Now when
he's
Babe
a-
goes to the city,
he's
then
some
there are
pig.
probably some people that want to hurt. Yeah.
And all those
Wanna
he
hurt
goes to do
Babe.
he goes to perform at the thing, and everyone's laughing at Farmer Hoggett. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Guess what
Yeah.
you're about to see.
That is very satisfying when they show all the
It
haters.
really
what's
is
what.
it's like sports movie level, for me. It's like the end of Miracle or something, where you're just like, oh,
I
man,
cry
these
at the end of Babe
assholes.
every time I see it.
They bring Babe to the city to do his big show, and then he breaks free and he climbs the Empire State Building, correct? Or is that King Kong?
That's
Am I
right.
thinking of King. Oh, okay, that's King
No,
Kong.
it's Babe. He does that too.
Okay. Yeah. He just knocks the planes out of the air with his big trotters. And he's oinking up. Yeah. Good. And he kidnaps that lady and brings her up there too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
part doesn't reflect so well on Babe, but his intentions were pure.
They're in love. It's just not allowed. It's not
It's
allowed.
forbidden.
La 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 la.
He's so cute.
There he is.
La 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 la.
How
He
could
knows
you
Jingle
hate him?
Bells.
This song sucks.
Wow. Fine.
I just thought it'd be funny to say that to Babe. Get new material. Heard it. Guys just playing the
Baram
hits. I'm learning I don't remember that much about Babe. Can humans understand Babe? Is
No.
that part of it?
No.
Okay.
He learns to be a sheepdog.
Oh,
They teach him how to
right.
herd sheep, and they don't.
And it's
because
mostly
he
just
is
because he saves
initially doomed to be eaten.
right.
Then.
He saves the sheep.
Yeah.
And then he gets like the secret code to like what to say to them, basically. No,
He gets the magic spell.
And he helps to save the boss's dog. I can't remember exactly, but there's like wolves basically, and he's able to alert Farmer. I think then goes.
He's
nuts.
like
By
the goose.
singing.
Yeah, he rocks.
Pigs in a blanket,
Babe
fry
adjacent.
them like bacon.
No.
No,
No, leave Babe alone. Don't put him in a blanket.
he's
You
nice.
can swaddle him, but don't do the dough blankets. Don't cook him up. Don't cook him up.
are a rude, thoughtless little pig.
Now that's on some Charlotte's Web shit. That's a more Charlotte's Web situation.
He was
I
just
think all
quoting the cat from Babe. That's what
Yeah.
that was.
I think all the there's so many farm based, and I think they all just rolled together in my head. And so there's just in my head, all those children's movies happen on the same farm, and there's just a lot of stuff going on there.
Animal Farm
So-
also happens there.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's all one farm. A lot of
going
pig
on.
stuff. A lot of weird pig stuff happening.
A lot
at
of
the
weird
movie
pig
farm.
stuff for sure.
Number 2.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Number 2.
Number 2 comes to us from Otter Chaos in the Discord. Really cleaning up this week, Otter Chaos. This story makes me insanely mad. So I'll try not to get too angry. This happened on Porter Airlines, which is a Canadian airline. They were flying from British Columbia to Toronto. Thursday night, their flight ended up being canceled because, quote, a child would not sit down and buckle a seatbelt. So basically, quote, attempts by the accompanying parent and crew to address this situation were unsuccessful. So they couldn't get this fucking kid to sit down. So they made everyone get off the plane. And by the time they did that, the runway was closed for the night. So they couldn't take off because everybody had gone home. So they had to just cancel the entire flight because of some fucking kid who I'm going to get canceled if I talk about this too much.
What can you
I'm
say?
going to get yelled at.
You know?
It's actually better if you do explain what you mean, I think. I think leaving it open-ended is crazier.
Being too woke.
I think this might be a case of people being too woke about child autonomy here. You force that kid into his damn seat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you put the seatbelt on the kid. It's like a car seat. It's you got to just put him in the car seat.
You got to put him in the damn car seat. I'm not.
Yeah.
Eli thought I was going to say that I think you should hit your kids.
Well, that's why I said I wasn't going to bring it up at all. It was because you used the terms lay hands on him.
Yes.
And I was like, that does not mean putting him in a seat. That means that has a meaning. And
Kath was suggesting an evangelical prayer type scenario, like what they do with Trump when they all stand around him and he pretends that he's praying or whatever, you know?
Kath simply wanted a paladin to use the spell lay on hands on this child to fix the colic or whatever. The kid, I'm sure the kid's shoes were off. Definitely took his shoes off as well, just to make everything worse.
He's standing on the seat screaming in my envision of this. He's definitely on the seat, standing up on it. I don't know how they're because you gotta, dude. I mean, there's a lot of like you said, putting the kid in the seat. Parents need to put the kid in the seat. Obviously, the attendants, they can't put him in the seat. I see parents putting a kid in the seat. It's not like I'm calling somebody, but attendance that is illegal. Yes.
You're not.
They can't
doing
do it. Yeah,
they can't do it. But I don't understand why it didn't just immediately become you have 10 minutes or we're gonna have to ask you to get off the plane. That's what.
Get him out of here.
It's not clear why they. I mean, can you if this took more than a minute? I think I'd start getting fucking pissed. I'd be like, what is going on? Get the kid in the seat. Oh my God. You know,
sometimes people are just people with iPad kids or whatever. They're like, well, I can't take it away from him because he gets really mad. It's yeah.
He goes berserk if I take it away from him.
Okay.
You want to deal with that? It's I not really, but I mean, somebody's got
Why is this part of it? Why has this never been corrected? That's my question.
Right.
I would take his iPad away, but he starts biting. Okay, well, this seems like you maybe need to go back home and work on some stuff.
None of us have kids. I'm sure it's very hard.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah.
Dodgeball gimp in the seat.
Oh man.
I get that I don't know how hard it is to raise a child. I understand that. However, I can't parent him because he gets mad. Is not. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I don't.
I am cowed to him.
You're right. I'm afraid. I don't. I mean,
I'm afraid of him. Just say that. I can't take his iPad away. Have you
ever seen The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin? Well, guess what? That's what's happening to me. I don't look. There could be various extenuating circumstances.
Absolutely,
I don't know.
There are exceptions. There are,
but I mean, how are you as the parent? I mean, the idea of not being can you just take us back? We'll get off. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make everyone miss the fucking flight. Because I'm having this issue. Yeah, it's insane. I would be committing ritualistic suicide in the terminal after this. Can you imagine how embarrassing? How can you even
I feel like if there's even a chance that this is going to happen, you can't go on an airplane. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I suspect this is not a frequent thing. I suspect this is.
You need to be drilling this. If this is something that can happen, the whole week up to this is airplane seat drills. It's like potty training. Except it's sitting in it. You get a little plastic airline seat, and you go, now time to sit down and not be a fucking nightmare.
I mean,
and then teach them.
If the reporting is correct and and the word toddler is accurate, that puts the kid between 1 and 3. It's like you can control a 1 to 3-year-old physically.
That's the thing is I saw this and I was like, well, maybe it's like somebody with a developmental disability or something that would but it's like, no, it's someone who weighs max 40 pounds. We can handle this.
Buckle them in.
Yeah.
You ruined our big trip to Toronto,
Vacation over.
Yeah.
They were going to go to the Rivoli.
See Green Dennis, and now we can't.
I'm also thinking about how this is the situation where if there's an adult passenger being a huge asshole, and you have the fantasy, or at least maybe for me being a big guy, but you stand up and you're the hero, goes over there and be like, you got to cut it out, man, or whatever.
Yeah.
This is the opposite. If people are struggling with a kid and you see me just stand up and start walking towards the kid, everyone's like, no, no.
Sit down, sir.
Yeah.
I am a little confused about what happened here where it may have been that they just wanted them to get off the plane, but it sounds like they were getting everybody off the plane, which is crazy.
Maybe there's some dumb regulation where you can't remove only some, or I mean, and if that's the case, then the parent, what can you do? You know what I mean? Everybody's got to get off, whatever. Yeah. But I mean, if there's any way to just fine, I will take, Henry, and we'll go and we'll leave. Henry, stop. Henry, please. Henry,
no.
Calm down. Henry, you have to sit. Henry, buddy, you got to
stop throwing, Henry. Stop
you gotta
throwing
sit.
things.
Henry, you got to sit, buddy.
Henry, no nails, Henry. No nails. No scratching. Yeah, it seems like it's one of those things where they would have crossed some threshold where they had to refile flight plans.
That's what it was.
That's what I can't understand is I'm like, was there a significant delay before this? Because I'm like, how long? They don't say how long this was.
How long do
going
they
on.
allow this to go on? Right. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like the Batman and the Dark Knight. All the people on the plane, just
being held
Also-
hostage by 3-year-old Henry,
the Joker,
standing on the seat screaming.
the tiny Joker.
You are also in an airport which sells the highest value treats known to toddler. Like if you need to bribe a toddler, the airport is where you should go. It's like McDonald's and stupid, shitty, loud toys and stuff.
This is how he gets his first taste of Nerds gummy clusters, and it's they only make him more powerful.
Look, go buy him an iPad out of the Best Buy vending machine. Be the first person to ever use that, and buy it like it's a defib on the wall. He needs an iPad. Give him the fucking iPad. Let him watch Bluey or whatever.
Well, that is I was joking before about people who are like, oh, I can't take the iPad away because he gets mad. It's if there is ever a time for your kid to be an iPad baby, it is when a plane is taking off. Yes. Bribe them. Numb their brains. That is what
Give
we
them
need.
the damn leapfrog, dude.
Yes.
Let him play a logical journey of the Zoombinis. Whatever keeps him quiet. Let him make the pizza.
Whatever.
You know?
Yeah. I'm very curious. I'm sure that I'm sure that this situation is more complicated than it seems on its face, but on its face it is a it's a bonkers story.
I mean, imagine if you had something important that you had to miss because of this. You'd be going insane. You'd be turning into the Red Man on Ren and Stimpy, sitting in the seat. You'd be absolutely.
Oh, I would be if I were on this flight. I would be an absolute C word to everyone. I would be I would be the fucking right wing worst nightmare of anti-child feminist shrews. It would be. I would also make the news. I would be so mad.
Yeah, there's some. I know
the kid was annoying, but this lady. Oh my god!
I would be
and it's
going insane.
And it's even if they get him the seat, the person, you also need to move whoever's in the seat in front of him because that shit's getting kicked to shreds. Yeah. It's getting absolutely
the person
pounded.
in front of him has a concussion because they've been kicked so much.
Well, I don't know if you guys
doing a full combo. He's doing taekwondo on the seat in front of him.
They have whiplash from being jostled.
Well, this is to be fair, this is one of the first times they've ever had a very full flight and needed to check a few bags from the overhead. First
time in history, there's not not enough room.
Simply no way to ever plan for
Yeah.
this, and it's a completely full flight. And
What's
I'm so sorry.
The Luke Monas bit. We didn't think you were all going to bring luggage. Yeah, dude. I don't know.
There was a next to us. I forget where we were. Recently, it was like the next gate over, one of the gates nearby. It's like, yeah, we have like an oversold situation, so we're looking for volunteers. It's like, no. That's. I mean, how much are you going to give me? $1,000? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Dude,
I want lounge access, and I want like at least the price of this flight if you're making me wait like the rest of the day or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. I always like when because when you like check in and they're like, we're looking for volunteers. Like,
yeah.
what's your like basement for this offer?
And then you get to find out who on this flight is a fucking doormat who
Yes.
will fuck up their whole vacation for $50.
Yeah. I
Like,
always
dude.
put in a thing and they have never called me because I have self-respect and ask for more than a fucking voucher for a free drink at the bar or something.
That's when you got to hold that guy down too. If they say 50 and you see somebody moving, hold him down. $50?
We need
You
a
stupid?
collective bargaining mindset.
You're blowing
here.
this for everyone else. Exactly.
We have to unionize as passengers of this
Borderline scab behavior. Dude.
Yes.
What are you doing?
The gate agent's like, you want 400? This piece of shit took 50. The guy's like, hey.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fucking idiot, all right? I bet you wish there were a bunch of rubes on
You're
this
just
flight. But the rest
taking
of us have
flights
some-
with nowhere to go.
I got nothing
Just
going
change
on.
your-
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I don't care about what happens to me. It's fine.
Did you just come to the airport for fun? Like, what are you doing?
I just love the
also-
flying experience.
I just love carpets. I just
nice
love
place to
rough
make friends.
carpets.
I love how it's worse every 6 months. It's just like noticeably worse. Treated less like a human being.
Yeah.
I love that.
I've been really meaning to get through the entirety of the Starbucks lunch menu, so I'm happy to stick around and eat a couple of more wet sandwiches. I also this reminds me of bad child behavior, but it was one where I was like, oh, the parents hate me for this because it was parents with a toddler, and I was sitting across the aisle. And the toddler had a bag of Cheerios because they'd be having a bag of Cheerios.
Of course,
and they just
little
took
Ziploc.
out a big handful of Cheerios and just threw it on the floor. And I started laughing so hard. I was like, "I'm sorry, that's so funny." Such a fucked up thing to do. Just wham
With
but
velocity.
Yeah. Just one movement that creates so much trouble for everybody. It was perfect.
That's the kind of like baby inconvenience that I am like, I have no problem with it because it's A, so funny, and B, it's like,
Yeah.
this isn't bad parenting or anything. This is just what a baby does.
Or somebody
there's nothing
that's
you can
just
do
like,
about it.
Or somebody's just like way overconfident in their baby's motor skills where they're just like, he can handle pistachios. And they're just like, no, he can't. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Sometimes like the one that really bothers me, because like I like kids. I'm like, if a baby's crying on a plane or whatever, I'm like, baby's got to go places. It's fine. I'm not like, I am totally fine with children in public. But when you're getting off the subway and someone decides this is the right time to teach their baby how to walk upstairs with like 100 fucking people behind them trying to get places.
Yeah.
Pick that fucking kid up. This is not the time or place. Take them to, you probably live in an apartment. You can do it there. Like, why are we doing this on the subway stairs? This kid, this kid can't walk upstairs yet. Cut it out. Drives me insane.
I like when someone has one of the deluxe strollers that looks like they move it into the subway like it's a forklift. Like they're just a fucking 35-point turn. And look, parents, we know it's hard. We know it's tough. We're with you.
Like walking around with a stroller is like, you have to do a lot of stuff you feel like an asshole about. In my experience, like walking with my friends' kids and stuff.
I've grabbed the front of a stroller and helped someone carry it up the stairs. I'm a good guy. All right. So, yeah.
But yeah, they are sizable. But yeah, you can't. You gotta carry them up the damn stairs or take the elevator.
Yeah.
You can't be. Cut it out. Anyway. Good luck to these
Number
people.
one?
I think they got to Toronto eventually, probably.
Oh yeah, the next day.
They missed their show at the Rivoli, so it's over for them.
I would ask they'd be like, we'll put you all on the same flight. And I would be like, no, you won't.
Yeah.
Put most of us on the same flight.
Right. we're going to rebook everyone. It's like, I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll all pitch in for a chopper for you to fly this kid wherever he needs to be.
Take the bus, honey.
Number one.
Number one.
I don't know if you want to call it woke 1, woke 2, or woke 3.
And this week's number one reason to say what a time to be alive.
That wasn't me. Okay.
He is
Number
reporting
one.
from
I
an
think that was
airplane
him.
hangar, but it was not him.
Yeah. Like the Halo theme.
Yeah, where would you have to be for a fart to sound like that?
He's on the.
I think
He's
the
on the
middle-
ed- he's hanging over the edge of the Grand Canyon.
The back rooms. You hear that coming down the hallway in the back rooms. You get split up in the back rooms and you can't figure out how to signal that you're near the other person, so you just rip ass.
He's this way. Come on.
You're next to a pool. You're farting in a pool with no ladder in the back rooms.
There's just like a giant statue head next to you for some reason. Yeah.
Stinking up the back rooms.
Fumigating the back
Anyways,
rooms.
Yeah. Anyways, number one this week comes to us from Otter Chaos. Almost a clean sweep for Otter Chaos this week.
Yeah,
Gatsby.
4 out of 5. Amazing
One
work.
save. Now this is a story about the niceness of kids. The nice kids. Yay!
Yay.
Good.
Hooray.
Hooray! And this is about a New York citizen who, it turns out, he lives his address, and we talked about that. We'll get into the fact that it's crazy that they used a real one, but he lives at the address that is at some point canonically Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man's address. And because I don't know if it was in the comics,
This is
or
like
if it was
with
in the
like with
TV
Aunt
in the
May.
movie.
This is like Aunt May's house, or this is like Peter Parker's like sad guy apartment. I assume it's the Aunt May's house.
Peter Parker's apartment that just has a Spider-Man suit, a race car chair, and one TV.
It's
male living
That's like
space.
kind of what his apartment is like in the new movie. He
Yeah,
has like
it's-
he has like a sad guy apartment with just like nerd stuff in it.
Also, like a 3D printer that can make like a thing that inhibits genes or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, that's
You're walking
good guy
into Peter
stuff.
Parker. Yeah, just that. Just the Bloodborne pause menu is up on the TV, burned in. Just all
And
right.
you have that guy who's just like rent.
No, this is Aunt May's house. It's they have, I guess, a 4-bed, 4-bath brick house.
Must
which,
be nice.
Yeah.
Exactly. What did Aunt May do? I know what Uncle Ben
What did
does.
Uncle Ben
and that's
do?
Nothing these days. So he's gone.
Got shot.
He
Maybe
did.
they got a big settlement or something.
Not very lucrative. Yeah.
a settlement
they sued
from
the guy who robbed the
robber
bank.
that shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he lives in this house that I guess in the comics or the movie or something, they gave out a real existing address as that's where Aunt May lives, which again, I figured they would have done like a 555 phone number situation, you know, oh, Aunt May lives at 123 Fake Street or whatever.
I wonder if it's
Well,
a
that's
thing
the thing.
where,
That is the address. It's a mistake. They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have called it.
He
Fake
lives
Street.
at 123 Fake Street. Yeah.
that's complicated. I do wonder though, like, because sometimes they'll like make it fake but not fake enough, where the post office will be like, oh, surely this meant to go to this other place, whereas like, oh well, Irving Place isn't real, but Irving Street is real, so we'll just send it to Irving Street or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know?
That could. I mean, my time Jefferson Ave, Jefferson Street, really on them for both of those existing, not that far away from
Really
each other.
close, yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Astoria? Come on.
This is actually I think
You
this
want
is
38th
Queens
Avenue, not
Story.
38th Street. You fucking idiot.
You dumbass.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Actually, the addresses make it really easy to figure out where
it's
you
much
are in
easier
Queens.
once
it's
you,
like way easier.
Once you retrain your brain to understand the addresses,
Take
it's
it
actually much
easy,
better.
watch your mouth.
I was about to say Shelby's loading a
Shelby's
Trojan horse into the next
Turning
Zoom link.
bright red. An Astoria resident here silenced while we make fun of
Shelby
her.
famously
Borough.
created the system, so he's
No.
especially pissed.
It's normal. When I get an address with a hyphen in it, I know exactly what to do. It's no problem.
Oh,
for me,
nice.
actually.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly where that is. Great.
We're kidding. We've been there. It's nice. But yeah,
Astoria is
so
lovely.
this is This is Aunt May's home, one of Aunt May's homes. My God, Aunt May, what are you? She's rolling in it.
I just looked it up on Google Maps. It's in Forest Hills. It is also blurred out on Google Maps. So clearly people were like, stop looking up Aunt May's house. Cut it out.
Yeah. It's been known as that. So this guy, Jack Shee, bought it, 64 years old. He didn't know that it was Aunt May's house when he bought it 3 years ago. So this is new for him. Someone else apparently got sick of it and sold the house. And so multiple things are happening. Yes, people are visiting it. He says he's taken on look, this is very Spider-Man coded. The main part of the story we'll get to in a second, but I love that this guy has accepted, as Spider-Man would, great responsibility here. Though he does say mild responsibility. So that's not the saying in Spider-Man. It's not with mild power comes mild responsibility.
Does he have great power, though, to be fair?
Yeah, true. It is even. It does track. But he says, I feel mild responsibility because Spider-Man, this is the American spirit. If I am living here, I should do as Spider-Man. Sick.
Aww.
That's how he says it.
That's nice.
If someone wants to take a picture, I say yes.
By the way, I found an article about this from 14 years ago. I guess this has canonically been the address for a while. And at that time, the family who lived there, their last name was Parker. So they were
wow.
Extra,
yeah, they got to get the hell out.
Yeah.
You blew
they had
it.
to leave.
Yeah, that makes sense because I would assume this was in the comics because I feel like that wouldn't pass the amount of legal department bullshit that I'm sure every major superhero movie goes through now. But yeah, so I guess people stop by to take pictures. But he also receives a ton of letters and they got a picture of at least one of the letters, which is addressed to both Spider-Man and Deadpool. Deadpool doesn't live there. So
Deadpool doesn't.
They're not roommates. Yeah, what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's like, Spider-Man will give this to Deadpool.
He'll pass it. They meet.
He'll pass it along.
They'll meet, and yeah.
Spider-Man finds Deadpool pretty annoying, so...
Well, maybe they'll unite to hang out with this kid because he's asking him if they'll come over to his house to play.
Spider-Man, he's like, even for me, this guy's too quippy. It's too much. It's too much.
It's constant.
And the way that he swears is really irritating and not funny. Anyway.
But yeah, so he gets these letters, and I think it's sweet. I mean, these are very much this is very adjacent to letters to Santa that he gets. This one from Cooper says, Spider-Man plus Deadpool. Can you come over to my house to play? They love to play, just as one verb, play. We can watch TV together. What do you guys do for fun? Can you teach me to be like you? Unfortunately, Cooper, the answer to that last question is no. You got to get bit by the spider. You can't learn that stuff.
Lot of suffering involved.
How does Deadpool get like that?
Do you want the real answer?
Yeah.
Do we want to go here? He has really bad cancer, but he has Wolverine's healing factor, something equivalent to it. So he is constantly decaying and regenerating at all times, which is why he's
you don't
supposed
want
to be.
any of this.
You really don't want to have Deadpool stuff. That's actually really fucking bad.
You don't want to be like the merc with the mouth.
Yeah. So he's like one of those. It's like if one of those jellyfish that lives forever got really bad cancer. That's also why he's insane. That's Deadpool.
That's what they call Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
pretty cool, right?
That's why he's insane. Is because his brain is just melting and reforming all the time.
Got it.
He's insane in the comics. He's just kind of annoying in the movies.
Yeah. But so they send these letters, and I think it's nice. I think it's also good to tell, I think it is, it is kind of, you can't get that mad if it's kids' letters. Now, if an adult sends you a letter, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Don't get a life. But,
so does he write back? What is he, or is he just I like it. I got no problem with it.
Sends back a signed headshot of Spider-Man. One of these is J. Jonah Jameson trying to get a headshot. I want a headshot to Spider-Man. The letter from J. Jonah Jameson. Fuck you. Letter every day from J. Jonah Jameson.
Sorry, kid. I can't come over to play. I got to fight the green ghost or whatever. Anyway.
I got to fight Dr. Squid. All right.
Good luck.
I got to go fight the crocodile that lives under the sewers.
Drink your milk. All right.
Yeah, there's this old man who built some wings. I got to go fight him. I got to go fight that guy.
That's right.
Sorry. I don't know why he has this accent now. But I do think it's nice that he gets all these letters. And I don't know if he responds.
He says he, quote, takes it seriously, but it doesn't say anything that he's doing about it. So I'm like, I think this just means he doesn't hate it.
Yeah.
That's all
I
that
do
that
like
means.
this idea of him being like, I take it very seriously, and like that's it. No further information. It's like, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I don't know if it's nice to respond because then it's like, well, now I've opened up a dialogue and now you're involved in a lot of,
Right.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Is
What
it
if
ruder
you
for
know, it's like,
Spider-Man to
Spider-Man,
never
can
respond?
you get my parents back together? Or like whatever kind
Yes.
of requests you're getting.
All right, Spider-Man,
wanna
I
get
need your
involved.
help.
Yeah.
This guy getting the letter that says, Spider-Man, can I get my parents back? You just send back a letter that says, yes, I'm on it. And then they're just waiting for that forever.
This is in a different, in very broadly, this is similar to when I had the web form up on my website and I would get emails for people that thought I was the train guy for some reason. And they would be asking to like, can you sing Calling All Angels at your show in Erie because I'm going to like propose or I'm trying to get back with my ex-wife
I'm gonna
or
be
whatever.
sick there.
And it's just like, all right, I got to respond to this. I feel an obligation to not have them like hate this guy for not responding, even though they are
Right.
completely brain dead.
I mean,
like,
you got to
writing
respond
to
and
me.
just be like, yes, I will.
No, I say this is not him. I don't know how to get in touch with him. Good luck.
I'm going to play it just for you. When they say everyone leave the venue, not you. Tell them not you.
Could not
I said
have been,
you're allowed.
I mean, my picture is there. It says nothing about Train, and then it says on the form where you're writing the stuff. It's like, I cannot express enough how much I am not the singer of Train. Please do not. I cannot help you with anything to do with Train. And I was still getting them, so I eventually just disabled the whole thing because, like, yeah.
I need help with something to do with Train.
Please,
quickly.
Only you can.
Spider-Man.
It's an urgent matter.
I've been buried alive, and I have 72 hours. It's like, okay.
So if you need something from the singer of Train, write to this guy who lives in Spider-Man's house.
There
Ask
you go.
Spider-Man if he can contact the guy from Train to sing to your sick friend at the concert.
Perfect.
That's what we're asking.
That's right.
Finally connecting people.
Yeah.
Should we
Take
do
that
plugs?
I wish there were
seriously,
more
buddy.
letters. I want to read more of the letters that
I know, there's
kids write
only
to
one.
Spider-Man. I think it's sweet. There's only one other quote and it says, Spider-Man, how do you do the things that you do like saving the world? Dude, I mean, I think if
How
you
much
want
time you
Spider-Man to
got?
read it, spend a little.
Hey, kid, read the comics.
Put some care into it. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
interesting that, like, presumably adults are mailing these for them, which is also odd.
Oh, you think they should just put them in the trash, but not in a
No,
bad
or
way?
like, or save them and like show them to the kid later or something.
He used to be a total dumbass when you were a kid, man.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cute. Just like, remember when you wrote these letters to Spider-Man? I mean, it makes more sense than sending them to a guy who you know is not Spider-Man. You are, as an adult, reasonably confident that this is not Spider-Man's real address.
Yeah,
So-
you're saying he should talk to like his local delivery guy, mailman, and
No,
be
I'm
like,
saying
any
why
stuff
are the
that
parents?
looks Spider-Man.
Why are the parents dropping these in the real?
Because the
mail?
kid's like, I want to see it go in the mailbox.
you go? Yeah. The kid wants like you want to. If
I
it's a Santa
guess.
thing, when it was a Santa thing, like you're like, I'm making sure this goes through, and you go to the post office and you're like, can you make sure he gets it? And they're like, yes.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
You know,
I
and
guess
so on as that goes. Yeah, but writing it out to Spider-Man, I do feel like the post office could maybe the parents do the envelopes, and that the ones that get through probably are the ones where the parents do
That's
the
what
envelope.
I just don't. I feel like you don't have to actually drop them in the mail. You know they're not going to
Well,
Spider-Man.
But they also, I bet that the letters that make it are two things. They're the ones that the parents did the envelope, and they're the ones that were addressed to Peter Parker and not Spider-Man. Because you can't just make an assumption and some regular guy named Peter Parker doesn't get his shit ever.
Sure.
Because
that
you're
is
like,
true.
this is a joke. These kids, this must be some sort of joke. Like it's too real of a
Post
name.
office is like, must be Spider-Man must live there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's not the Riddler where his name is Edward Nigma or
Edward
something.
Nigma.
And they're like,
That's right.
so.
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Plugs?
Dr. Octopus. I'm
Nick-
writing a letter to Dr. Octopus.
Nigma
Man, comics are
balls.
so dumb.
Edward Nigma balls.
That's right.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Plugs.
I'm the Riddler. My name is John Puzzles.
Plugs.
Like and
We
subscribe.
have
Plugs.
Find our Patreon bonus episodes, merch, Discord, and more at whatatimepod.com. And follow us on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram at What a Time Pod. Check out Kath's other podcast, Lie, Cheat, and Steal, about liars, frauds, thieves, and bullshitters. Theme song by Naughty Professor. Thanks for listening, and best of luck.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, did you want to do more villain names?
No, it's okay. I also couldn't really hear. You were like, it was like cutting out the word plugs for me, so it just sounded like you were grumbling.
Find our Patreon bonus episodes, merch.
I was on Mad Yourself a Man this week, the Mad Men Rewatch podcast with Matt Lieb and Vince Mancini. It was very fun. We watched the one that I famously know as the one where Harry eats all the White Castle burgers in the car. It's that one. So check it out.
I got, you can watch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/pig_dog. Playing Blueprints right now. I'm puzzling it up. Good game. IMO.
Nothing for me. Goodbye.
Thanks everybody. Goodbye.
Water, please.